Rain might have showed us something. Let me know when you got it. It's up yet? Let me do a play and see what happens. Go back out and see what's up. Yeah, I got the broadcast up. Nothing yet. Get the fuck out of here. What is you can only broadcast a game? Yeah, it says broadcasting. All right, hold on. I mean, I was just doing something else. But all right, I'm going to throw it to square. Ready? All right, hold on. I'm throwing it to square, then I'm holding it. I'm holding X after I throw it to square. I throw it to square, and then just held X afterwards. Let me try a circle. I just did it with circle. I threw it to circle, and then held X afterwards. So Rain did. He finally brought something to the table. I'm holding X. Like when the ball, like when I see circle open, right? I hit circle and then I hold X. See, that's what I'm saying. So he actually learned. I mean, he actually brought something to the table because that shit worked. Like soon as I threw it to square just now, I held X down the whole time afterwards. Now maybe that's the difference. You gotta hold it the whole time. I'm gonna do it again. Throw it to square, hold X the whole time. I just did it with circle just now. Let me start doing that more. I probably have a lot more motherfucking completions. Now, what was the other Jones you was saying though about the over the hold X? All right, let me do it with his ass because he on the sideline. All right, I just did it with him. They, yeah, and I done that plenty of times. I know exactly what you mean. I'm diving and shit. You be like, why you diving? Because I be trying to hit stick them niggas. I be trying to kill them, make them drop it. Oh nah, I fucked that one up. I overthrew it by touching shit. Okay, it should actually work. As soon as I threw it, I saw her holding circle. Hmm. Oh. Old Rain done showed us something new. Okay. Let me see how long that, like, I'm gonna do it on the D pass right now, and I'm not going to do it right away, just in case I want to keep running. But I'm assimilate. No, I mean to keep running, you hold square, right? But I'm just saying, like, I wonder how fast it reacts. That's what I was saying. Like, if I do it at the last minute, will it react, or do I gotta do that shit right away? All right, I'm throwing it to circle. Well, I tapped it. I didn't hold it. Let me do it again. All right, throwing the circle. I'm gonna wait. Okay, see, you can't wait. You gotta do that shit from the door. After I hit circle, it's not letting me do it. Um, at the last minute. Now I'm gonna do the same play, and I'm gonna throw it to circle, but then I'm gonna hit it from the door. So you gotta hit that motherfucker early. After you throw it to that receiver, you gotta hit it early. You can't wait till the last minute. Cause if I wait till the last minute, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you this last thing. This last minute, he making his break and shit. Oh well, I did it a little early that time. So it's basically a time frame from when that ball gets to him. You got to hit that motherfucker before that and hold it. So so he definitely brought something. See, like I did late with that. I did it on time with that. Okay. Learn something new. Oh, rain. Oh yeah, they said that. They said they'd probably go ahead and sign him back. They said they're bringing the game back together. That's what since '79. Yeah, full intact. Yeah, fully intact. Yeah, they believe. Nah, they said they was talking about that. They saying that's all great for pro day and all that old shit, but you know, yeah, yeah, they was. Yeah, I saw that shit. They was, but they was talking about it on the radio all day. Like he looked great, but it's pro day. Of course, he gonna look great. Like they was talking about whatchamacallit that won the Heisman Trophy. They was like he talking about his like they didn't even weigh him and shit. He talking about his weight. He gave himself like 10 extra fucking pounds and shit. Like nigga, you small. It is what it is. Like the weight not even official. So it's like whatever he said his weight was, that's what it was. I think he said himself he weighed 170. They thinking he weighed like 160 and shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck the Eagles trying to do, man. They got, like I said, two guaranteed first rounds next year, possibly three. Or they're gonna have two first rounds and two second rounds next year. It depends. And them niggas got a yeah, and they got number 12 this year. They got a lot of fucking picks. What what I heard made sense. They can't be stockpiling to get players. It sound and they said it was like a leak or something that said they wanted the ball for BYU, but they couldn't. Huh? Yeah, they said basically they were saying in this just one of these I forgot the reporter name. He was saying they wanted him, but they couldn't move up to get him. So they thinking he's going second or some shit. Like, well, Trey Lance, the boy for whatchamacallit, where Carson came from, right? No, he's a project. They saying he's gonna go to San Francisco probably because he's a project. Which I watched his YouTube videos. He's not all that throwing the ball, so I can see what they talking about with that. Oh, oh, I mean Carson threw the ball a little more than him though. He ran a lot, so I think they was looking at pure passes. In my opinion, that's why the ball for BYU they was thinking he should be like the second draft pick and shit. I mean second quarterback coming off the board. Which I yeah, because he was more of a runner. I don't know if they looking for a pure passer, but all I'm saying is when I looked at him too. He runs. Damn, boy, you making me scared. I did hear a little noise. Talking about my cat. Heard a little noise and shit. She looked. made me look like, yeah, I did. I heard it too. But that's my alarm. Yeah, that's my little alarm. She looked right to the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, I heard that shit too. Like, ain't shit back there. It shouldn't be. But yeah, like he's good, but he's basically what we got. Can he throw better? Can he throw better? I don't know. Looking at I watched the champ, all his games and shit in the joints and shit, the championship joint, all those shit. Like, hey, I like him, but is that what we have already? They are extremely similar to me. Maybe this is just my opinion, but in my opinion, they are similar, big time. So it's like, why, waste? I mean, I guess, and also they wanted to, gain picks. So unless it's either one or the other, they going to go after one of the other positions, like one of the corners, because one of them corners will still be there. You can forget about the receivers. There's a wrap. They won't be there at 12. Or that motherfucker's gonna bundle those first round picks. Cause as they sit, they got number 12, and they still got two first rounds guaranteed next year. Theirs and the Dolphins. The Colts the Colts are a maybe. From before all this shit started happening, they were saying the going rate for what's his name? And he was shitting the shit. Three first rounds. Everybody was saying that was too much. But maybe it's like that out after all these allegations about him and his sexual assaults and shit like that. Because they said Houston was not trading. They said it. Now they're actually saying they're willing to trade him because all this shit came out. That's why I was wondering, like, did somebody that's trying to sue him like got this ball rolling? Like, because I'm telling you, man, this shit is vicious. That's how that shit be. You get what they want. Shit. Look what they did to Deshaun Jackson when Chip Kelly wanted him out. He a gang member. He putting up gang signs and all sort of shit. He gang affiliated. Remember that? Like, they put all that bullshit out just to get rid of him because they had to make it like they had to ease the public. They Right, exactly, because they didn't want the Eagles fans to be like, "Why the fuck you get rid of Deshaun Jackson?" But these little white motherfuckers that don't know nothing and shit, they just ride with it. Yeah, that's right. We don't want that because we're morally fucking right. We're the shit. We don't have no faults with ourselves. We're politically correct. Same thing they're trying to do with Deshaun. But whatever, I keep forgetting his name and shit. Quarterback for Houston. Same thing they're trying to do with him. But at the end of the day, they're just trying to smear his shit so the value will go down. I guarantee you. Like, he probably did. All this stuff, it's a possibility. Excuse me, I got to hiccup. Possibility happened, but I guarantee you it wasn't no without their consent. But at the end of the day, all it takes is one to start, and then another massage bitch say, you know what, I want to get paid too. And then all it takes is a motherfucker to with money to back that up to keep putting it out there, and it is what it is. Like that's how that shit go. Like I said, AKA Bill Cosby, he just his shit not as bad as Bill's. Doing the same technique. People not realizing it. Like it's the same technique. Smear tactics. Bring down the value. Like I said, they can't get him on no rape shit, no real shit. So it's basically, civil suit. Either way it go, all these perfect ass white motherfuckers that was running around with Trump, you know what I mean? Oh no, I'm not supporting that team if he's on this team. So Houston gotta get rid of that nigga now. The motherfucker's not trying to support that team with him on there. That's how they do that shit, I'm telling you. That's how they do it. Look at O'Dougall for the Phillies, center fielder. He. There's nobody really better than him that the Phillies got, but he had a domestic violence joint last year. Them white motherfuckers still trying to hang him. They don't want him on the Phillies. Harrell O'Dougall. He no he's basically the starter, but they don't want him to start this and that because he had a domestic violence abuse case, whatever, last year. They still holding on to that. They don't want him to start this year. And guess what? There's nobody we got that's better than him for center field, but now he's not the starter. They don't want him on the team. They trying to send him down to the minor leagues because he did that. He made a mistake. But these perfect motherfuckers out here don't forgive that because they're so morally correct. But these same motherfuckers that promote don't hit women, don't promote, don't shoot black men unarmed. The same 94.1 all them niggas wasn't they was on a quiet tip with that. You might hear that's wrong, blah, blah, and they move on because they ain't trying to go against the cops. But when it comes to somebody else, like I said, with him, the Spanish boy, he got a domestic violence case. Okay, he made a mistake, but they like, oh no, playing in Major League Sports is a privilege, and you shouldn't be able to continue to do it if you do something like this. And I'm not supporting the team. I guarantee you, half of them motherfuckers done did something wrong to their wives or something. And it's all about what came out. Exactly. My shit don't stick because you ain't see it. So, that's how the motherfuckers are, man. Boy, that I gotta shut it down. It's getting late as a motherfucker. I took my NyQuil. I am a little drowsy. Look, I'm about to get in trouble, bro. I don't go to bed because I'm too tired. I be like, man, this shit. You funny. Yo, you like the devil now, right? Cause you like nigga, you look, you gonna put that in my head while I go to sleep though. Like, yeah, you gonna be home. You go- exactly. See, look at you. Like, you don't wanna go. You might as well just stay home. I see you tomorrow. Yo, you funny. You funny. Yeah. Nah, I'm a crawl in that motherfucker, man. Fuck this shit. Cause actually, if I do quote unquote get my motherfucking stimulus check sometime next week, I'll get my paycheck Friday. So the combination is gonna help me get my TV. So yeah, I need to go ahead and make this check a little better than what it is. Cause I ain't got nothing on that bitch right now. So 8 hours will be all right. Yeah, it sounds good, but I know. Look, we'll see how I feel in the morning. You funny. Yo, man. Hey, only reason why I ain't totally fucking like scared because my son Miles, her shit didn't come. And, so it's like we caught up in the same motherfucking trap. So, well, they were just saying they just passed the joint for y'all and shit, like as if okay, now they're gonna release y'all shit because actually this is when they supposed to release y'all shit. People with SSI. So it's like why me and my son nine in y'all group? That's the scary part. So it's like why the fuck we in y'all man, fuck that. It's 2800. They better get my shit right, goddamn. Like I ain't got nothing to do with him. He ain't my shit. Shit, man. Because man, it's scary. It really is because like I'd be reading all that shit. It's like okay, people with SSI and this and that and all that stuff. That shit getting released. This, mailed out and all that old stuff. And I'm like, why the fuck my shit getting mailed out to theirs? And like I said, if I had direct deposit for the first two and my taxes, why is it getting mailed out? Scary. Same with her. She in the same boat. She got all her stimulus checks, direct deposit. She got her taxes mailed. I mean, direct deposit. Like, why the fuck? Unless she lying to me, shit. But yeah, shit crazy. Right. She don't owe me nothing. She don't owe me a goddamn thing. So it's like, wow. Yeah, but let me get my ass to bed. I'm gonna give it a shot though about waking up. I said, let me get my ass to bed. I'm gonna give it a shot about waking up and shit on time to go to work. All right, I'll holler at you tomorrow. All right. Dang, why my phone won't hang up? I'm high.